Welcome back, everybody. It's me, it's the real ZJE313, and I'm back again with another build video. And this time I have my big man, the 7-foot big man, and it's the 3-level threat. Now this is my 7-foot big man with a 7'5" wingspan. The weight is 231, and I like using this in the rec after all of the patches and everything, but you can't use this in the park, the 3v3, the 2v2. I use them a lot in the theater as well as the 1v1. The 1v1, it works very well. But for starters, we have a 77 close shot. The 77 close shot was able to get us the silver hook specialist. We get some good badges like fast twitch, fearless finisher, masher, dream shake, post fade, phenom. We get some real good stuff like pro touch, giant slayer, and even whistle whenever we are in the rec. A lot of good badges, and this is only just for the close shot, and it's only a 77. Like it's really good, to be honest. And next up we have the driving layup. The driving layup is only at a 55. Didn't really need the driving layup as much. But next we got the driving dunk. Okay, now the driving dunk is only at a 75, just so I was able to get myself the aerial wizard at gold. I only needed a bronze posterizer, didn't really need it as high. Along with the bronze slithery, the bronze bunny, which is a badge that I use the most, is pretty effective at bronze. And then once again the gold precision dunker. Now the gold precision dunker is one of the badges where you use your meter. Now it's been patched now with the standard dunk meter, and me having my dunk at a 90 with the standing dunk is very overpowered. Now going back to the driving dunk, the driving dunk badges is gonna have the 2-step, which is a badge that I don't really use as much, but still some effective stuff that we have here. Now going to the standing dunk. Now when it came to my standing dunk, I wanted it at a 90 because having it at a 90 and also having my vertical at a 75 is going to give me some good big man contact dunks and some just real good dunks on the big man as well. Now I do get silver fast twitch along with gold rise up, gold aerial wizard, and gold precision dunker, which is something that I use a good little bit quite often whenever I'm under the goal in the paint. It's something that now after the patches is not too hard to really time because they patched it, so now it actually works. Instead of the standing dunk meter having to affect, you know, your driving dunk, which didn't make any sense, it actually goes within your standing dunk rating now. Okay, now some of the base stuff that I have when it comes to this post control being at an 85 is some stuff that I really wanted to use. Now I seen this post fade phenom badge. Now I wanted it at a Hall of Fame because me personally, I like to post fade. I don't really like the post hook, but just in case whenever it gets into a cheesy moment, I only got it at a silver. But having the post control at an 85 gets me silver unpluckable, silver back down punisher, gold drop stepper, which is another thing that I like to do a lot. Once again, the Hall of Fame post fade phenom, gold post spin tech, something else that I use, and dream shake, which is actually a pretty good badge, along with hook specialist and post playmaker. And the next thing on the list that we have is the mid-range shot. Now the mid-range, it looks like that this year in 24 that the mid-range is kind of like an overpowered thing, so I really wanted to just like make it a little bit high for me. But having an 86 mid-range does give me a gold catch and shoot, which is something that will be very beneficial whenever I'm just either in the corner or I'm spotting up at some sort of point, along with the silver dead eyes, silver blinders, silver green machine. And you know, I already got the post fade phenom at Hall of Fame, of course, you know, but things like that is just like, it's really going to help. And then I get gold midi magician. Now this is something that I was talking about on the previous video for my 6'3". When it comes to this midi magician, now on this build I have it on gold. Think about that. Now y'all seeing some clips right here. This is midi magician on gold right here. This is very overpowered in my opinion, but I love it because I like working in the mid-range. A 2 is a 2 at the end of the day, but I mean, hey, like what can you do? You have a big man, just, you know, I don't have that high of a ball handle, but you know, quick speed boost hezzy, and then go to the left, go to the right. I like to fade to the left a lot. So that's making my MIDI Magician work a whole lot better having it at gold. And it's very beneficial, especially whenever I'm on a big man like this. It kind of looks like it's ISO, but it's not really ISO as much. I mean, that's depending on how you use it. But I put it in a 1v1 and then I fade a lot. So, hey, it goes on how you want to use it. But look, I suggest putting that MIDI Magician on a gold floor setter. But I put on gold open looks. But that's just me though. It all works the same in a way. Using that fade for the open looks and using the fade for the MIDI Magician. Two very good badges that work very well together in my opinion. Alright, and next up we got everybody's favorite, a 3-point shot. Now I only have it at an 80, and me having it at an 80 is pretty much a nice little bailout. Now the jump shot I've been using is chicken to me, but I wasn't about to make that free throw high at all. Yeah, me and my boys do play the rec, but I wasn't gonna make it all that high because I didn't make this build for the rec. But I mean, you can use it in the rec as long as you're not shooting free throws. Now when it comes to the pass accuracy, I only have it at a 74. Ball handle is only at a 65. 65 is a nice little threshold to just get like some of the base normal stuff. Speed with ball is at a 57. And my interior defense is at an 82. Now having the interior defense at an 82 is really nice because you know you get some of the good little defensive badges such as anchor, post, lockdown, and workhorse. Now those three things do kind of fall well, at least anchor does fall within like me having a 92 block. Now my perimeter defense only being at a 40. I mean, you can guard the perimeter kinda, but the thing that does like make this build kind of bad on defense is the steal, because if you do reach, you're either getting sent all the way across the court or you're getting thrown in an animation where you're just looking around like a dumbass. But having that 92 block will give you gold anchor, and then I have silver chase down and things like that. And then I only wanted my offensive rebound to be at a 57 because I didn't really need it all that high. But other than that, my defensive rebound is only at a 90. Now me having my defensive rebound at a 90, pretty beneficial. Gives me like some good box out badges, some good rebound badges and things like that. And then I'm also able to just go ahead and catch, you know, like some putbacks and things like that. But that's for offense. That's for offense. But yeah, having gold box out beats and stuff like that is really helping whenever it comes to on defense and getting boards and things like that. And when it comes to the physicals, my speed is only at a 70, along with my acceleration being at a 63, and then we got my strength being at an 84. Now this is why I needed my strength at an 84. Having my strength at an 84 was going to go ahead and give me badges like gold box out beats, only silver brick wall, which is like pretty effective if you ask me. You know, you set the big body and then they'll run into it, they'll get stuck on it very well. And then you get silver bulldozer along with silver fearless finisher. Everything else is going to be silver, by the way. We got back down punisher, post lockdown, and immovable force, in which if you do place yourself in a proper positioning, you will stop them and take their stamina bars whenever you have this badge maxed out at silver. Now my vertical is at a 75, in which does give us pretty good like dunk packages along with some pretty good badges. You know, I wanted to use area wizard, which is why I got it at gold right now. It's gonna help me when it comes to getting putbacks, and my stamina is at a 96. Now it came all together pretty well in my opinion, but whenever we do end up finalizing this build, doing whatever we got to do with this build, it comes out being the shades of Kristaps Porzingis, Karl Anthony Towns, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, this is the 3-level threat. Once again, this is a build that I really like to use. I use it in the 1v1, the theater, the park, running 2s and 3s, even in the rec. Now, after all of the patches and everything, I suggest it to be a rec build. But having this in the right person's hands will make this a build able to do any and everything possible. I hope every single one of y'all enjoyed this video. Thank every single one of y'all for watching. I might have another build video for y'all sometime soon, but that just depends on how this video does. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.